All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel, man. Today what we doing, one of my subscribers asked me, he said, yo, how do you move around your MIDI notes like that? All right, that led me to realize that it's a lot of people that's watching my videos that really is new to the MPC. So in this video, that's what I'm going to show you, how to move around in the MPC with your MIDI notes. All right, it's going to be a real quick video just showing you how to move around with the MIDI notes. All right, let's go. We're just going to create a like a chord progression, and then we're going to go from there. Let's go. All right, so I played it in the lower octave, right? If you can see, I went down an octave. Now we're in the middle of the keyboard. But that's what I wanted to show you real quick. These buttons right here and these down here, that's your main go-to, right? So this will move you up and down, all right, without touching any of the notes. This will select your notes. What I wish they had was a way you could select this note, then select that note, like hold shift and select that note, but there's no way for you to do that, right? But I'm gonna show you what I do to work around that. This right here, as you can see, is an erase. You could hit that, erase a note. Let's undo. This right here is the pencil. We can create a note with the pencil. Hold it, drag it, it'll make multiples. All right, so then we highlight it, and let's just delete it. We can either use this once all of these is highlighted and delete it, or you can hold shift and just hit cut with whatever is highlighted. All right, now to move around, let's go. We want to move down some, so you hit this button, move down. This is your select knob. Say I want all my bass notes, right? All my bass notes to drop down the octave. So what I do, like I said, you can't copy this one and then copy this one and then copy this one and then copy this one, because there's no button that does that. So what I do is copy once all three of the bottom ones is copied, I hit that. Make sure you hit shift, stop. That brings the playhead back to the beginning. Because if your playhead is here and you hit copy, it's going to copy from wherever the playhead is at, from here going back that way. All right, so always hit shift, stop to bring the playhead back to the beginning. All right, then once you do that, all you have to do is hold shift, copy, right? Don't hit this copy button. You will want to hit this copy button, but this copy button will just copy it over to the next bar. So to copy the notes, hold shift, copy, right? Then you'll hit shift, paste. Once you hit shift paste, you go to transpose. I use the minus and the plus button to count down 12. You can use the knob, but it's harder to count the knobs tick going down 12. So I use these to count down to 12, right? So 12 is an octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, it ended back on the A, right? So what I do now, just because I wanted the bass notes, all I do is get the erase tool and just erase the top notes. This is your bass notes now, right? So since we have the bass notes, say, let's hold this. Remember, I want to see up top. This button right here is to zoom, like close in and close and open up, right? Open up, stroll down, pinch, right? That's how you move around. All right, so now we need to edit, like bring some top notes up. What I do, select, we'll do it again, but this time I need the root note in the third, right? Root note third, root note third, root note third. So what I do again, remember, always hit shift stop, just in case if your playhead not at the start. Copy, pace, and then we'll move it up 12. So remember, the minus and the plus, let's count up 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? But remember, I only wanted the root and the third. So these right here, that gotta go, and that gotta go, right? So we'll hit this, the select, to get rid of it. This gotta go, and that gotta go. Now we got it, right? So let's listen. All right, so that's the transpose. Now we're gonna go to nudge. Nudge, you select the note. With nudge, I like to use the scroll wheel. Or you can use the plus and minus, but I like to use the scroll wheel. Nudge will go left or right. We're on the first note, we can hit the plus. It'll bring it left, it'll bring it right, or it'll bring it left. With this, I like to use the scroll wheel. It's much faster for me, right? Because I know exactly where I want to go. All right, that's nudge. The edit the start, which is the start of the MIDI. So with that again, I use this, right? Just to start. Remember, the whole MIDI stays where it's at, but it moves the beginning of the MIDI note to where it need to go. So we can select either this one, move to the beginning, move the beginning. You can select this one, move the beginning, select this one, move the beginning. Now let's listen. Any one you want to do, let's do this one. All right, now let's undo all that, bring them back. Now, say you want to edit the end now. Now we're using the end. So this MIDI right here, it will edit the end. If we want to bring it all the way to the bar, we go to the end. Right, see? Then bring it back this way, any which way you want to go. It'll keep the beginning in place, but just move the end of the MIDI. All right? Now, the automation right here, what that does is the volume of each MIDI. So you see the MIDI is yellow, some is orange, some is dark orange or red or whatever you can see it as. Automation will turn the volume down. See it right here? You can see it right here. See it turn to yellow? Once it's all yellow, that means it's at the lowest it can go. We can turn it back up all the way to 100 and it will turn bright red. So that's what the automation do when you're working inside the MIDI notes, right? Messing around with your MIDI notes. It was something else I wanted to show y'all. All right, so and another thing, if say you played the keys and your MIDI is out of whack, right? Let's transpose. Let's put it on the let's open it up. Hold on, get there. Let's open it up. Because I played A minor, right? Which is all the white notes. So let me show you something, for instance. Say this one right here, we're going to put it on a black note. Put this one on a black note. Put this one on a black note. Put these on a black note. Let's move this one up. All right. So now look, all these right here are out of key. All of them is out of key, right? So what you can do is you can hold shift, select all. Once you select all, you can go to edit, pitch quantize. If you know what key, what your root note was, which is A, because I was playing the A. Minor, which is all white keys. And then hit do it. It puts everything back Remember, I just put them all on a black. It shifts everything back in key, right? Everything should be on the white, and there you go. It's all on the white key. All right, all right, so now I'm gonna show you what this copy button do. So you highlight this one, say you want it over there. You don't just copy and paste, because you copy and paste, it's gonna copy and paste it where it's at, right? No matter if the playhead is here, wherever the playhead is at, right? If you want to just copy this note to the next bar or the next note over, you highlight it, hit copy. It put it right next to it, right? Then you can go ahead, either nudge it, you can either edit the start, you can either edit the end, or you can transpose it. And the last thing I'm gonna show y'all how to double your bars. So you have 4 bars right here. If you want 8 bars, I'm gonna show you how to do that next. All right, so what you want to do, you want to go to main. Once you're in main, then you hit this pencil icon up here, not this one right here. You hit this and you double length. Now you have 8 bars. Let's undo it. See, you have 4 bars right there. If you hit the pencil, double in length, then you have 8 bars. All right, and vice versa. Let's undo. If you hit the pencil and you do half length, it give you 2 bars. Now you only have 2 bars. All right, so let's go. You hit the pencil, double in length. Now you have 8 bars. Once you have 8 bars, you can go back in, see, get 8 bars. Then you can manipulate this half over here if you need to. All right, you can make more if you want to. You can go here, double it again. Now you have 16. Open it back up. There you go. You have 16. All right, 1 to 16. That's it. All right, man, so that's it. I'll catch y'all in another video. I just wanted to show how to move around your MIDI notes and get around, you know, doing your thing with the MIDI notes. That's it. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I was just helping out one of my subscribers. He asked, and I wanted to show him how to do it. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Catch you in another video. Peace.